Hi everyone, a traditional ITV 7 on Saturday the 14th of June. The best of the action from Chester, Sandown and York. The ground conditions across the country at the moment on the faster side are good. There is rain around in the south. Hopefully Sandown misses the worst of it. We start off with our daily nap, sponsored by Priced Up Bet. This goes in the 205 at Sandown, a 1 mile handicap, and this looks tailor-made for Classic from the Richard Hannon yard. Now Richard has got his team in blistering form. They've had 6 winners in the last fortnight. Everything's running really well. Classic has run twice this season since the gelding operation. He's shaped better than the bare result on each occasion, and he's now got Ryan Moore taking over in the saddle this afternoon, which is a huge plus. This mile trip should be absolutely ideal these days. He's a much more settled model now. He's only won 2 of his 18 career starts. One of those came over 7 furlongs at this track, so the stiff uphill nature of Sandown no issue at all. He's handicapped to win. He should be spot on fitness wise. I'll be amazed if he doesn't go really close with any luck in running. Our value angle selection goes in the 225 at York. It's the 1 mile 4 furlong handicap for female amateur jockeys, and I think Ocean of Dreams here is overpriced at around 14 to 1 with Priced Up Bet. Now Archie Watson and Brodie Hampson are a team who really are hard to beat in these sort of races. Brodie, one of the best female amateurs riding. Archie's had 5 winners in the last fortnight, and this handicapper had been coming nicely to the boil in a couple of warm handicaps, including at Ascot, until he went to Goodwood last time. They tried him over 1 mile 6. He just didn't stay. I watched that run back this morning. They rode him as though he would stay. He chased a strong gallop and just faded coming to the final furlong. He's back to 1 mile 4 here, which should suit ideally. He's going to get a patient ride from Brodie. They'll go for home too soon. They always do in this race every year, and hopefully Ocean of Dreams can come through late at what should be a very attractive price. The remaining 5 races on ITV on Saturday, we'll spin through them in time order, starting at York in the 150, a competitive 7 furlong handicap. Well, David O'Mara, I keep going on about informed trainers, probably none more so than David O'Mara. 10 winners in the last fortnight, mainly in the north, 21% strike rate, and he trains Blue for You here, who's another handicapper coming back to the boil from a foiling mark. I thought he shaped really nicely at 7th at Haydock last time out. If you watch that run back, he got dropped out, his run got messed about, he flew home, finishing on the heels of the leaders. I think it was a run that screamed coming back to form. He's now down to his last winning mark, and encouragingly that win came over a mile at this track last July. Now this is a 7 furlong contest. He'll need luck. He's ridden for luck by Danny Tudhope, weaving his way through late in this field. He should go really close. Over to Sandown for the 240, a 5 furlong listed contest, and I like Clive Cox's runner here, Hold a Dream. I'm hoping for a good afternoon for Clive. He's been quiet, it has to be said. He's had a winner in the last fortnight. Most of them have been running to form now, but they've certainly made a very slow start to the turf season in the last couple of months. He's an excellent trainer, Clive. I can't imagine he'll be out of form for long, and let's hope this Saturday kicks off a real revival with Hold a Dream starting things off in this valuable listed prize. Now, she is another one. I think she will love this stiff 5 furlong track at Sandown, up that hill. Last time out, she ran really well, but she raced too freely under restraint over 6 furlongs at Newbury. Back to 5 here. Ross O'Ryan booked. I'm sure she's ready to run really well, and this race should be well within her compass. Over to York for the 3 o'clock, a 1 mile 6 furlong listed contest. Charlie Appleby had a few in at decks here. He's opted for El Cordobez. William Buick's booked. I think he overdid things from the front when 3rd in a Newbury Group 3 last time out. They'll have to be more patient now. Up a couple of furlongs in trip for the first time, but there should be more to come as long as he settles. He's only run 7 times in his career. I think he could improve past some of these. Over to Chester for a really tough handicap at 320 over 7 furlongs. I like the top weight here, Star Anthem from the Clive Cox yard. Similar sentiments, 2 quiet runs, but the yard was out of form. Eased a few pounds down the weights as a result. I think he can bounce back here with Jason Hart, a very eye-catching booking. And finally over to York for a really hard handicap at 335 over 6 furlongs. Again, looking for Clive Cox. Fast track Black Harry. I quite liked his win at Doncaster last month. He was extremely well backed. He did plenty wrong in the run. He got messed about a bit and he's still asserted. He's now got into handicaps from an opening mark at 90. I think he should go really well. He'll love the decent ground at this flat track. Best of luck with all 7 ITV races on Saturday, and please do check out our sponsor, Priced Up Bet. They're going to be offering loads of boosts next week with Royal Ascot getting underway on Tuesday.